How's it going, guys? Today we are going to be playing Life is Strange. It is my first video on this game, so I'm pretty hyped about it. But yeah, it's like a player choice type of game, but I'll explain more of it as I go. There are multiple episodes, there are 5 of them. I've already played the first one actually, but I'm gonna restart from the first one so that you guys can also see the beginning of it. So let's just get right into it. So it basically starts with a girl, she's called Max, and she's the main character in the story, so we'll learn more about her as we go. This sign means that a new story is being created, the one that you see on the bottom left. So we start in a nightmare, basically, according to what the thing said at the beginning when I went into it. So, she is dreaming about it. But, we'll all see what's gonna happen.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, so, the mouse lets me move the camera, I can see wherever. And WSAD can make me move. So, my job is to get to the lighthouse, which is this way. I can hold shift to make me go faster, though I don't think that'll make a difference. Oh no, it actually does, okay. I just follow the steps, go up. Let's see what happens at the lighthouse. Oh, and that thing, it scares me. No, it's a tornado. It doesn't scare me. No, it's a tornado. So, yeah. We'll find out more about that later in the series.
Holy shit.
The lighthouse falls.
Whoa.
But since it's a nightmare, she
That
wakes
was
up.
so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay,
These
I'm
pieces
in
of time
class.
can frame us
Everything's
in
cool.
and our sorrow.
I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller.
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go,
Okay,
Victoria.
so
Why Arbus?
here, I
Because
can
of her
look at
images of
different
hopeless
things.
faces.
Like,
You feel
for
like totally
example,
haunted
at-
by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
For example, at this picture.
She saw humanity as tortured.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Yeah, so she's currently in art class. She has to give this picture. And yeah, more will be explained later.
Tortured, right?
So as I
And
said
frankly, it's
earlier, I
bullshit.
can look at different
Shh, shh,
things.
shh. Keep that to yourself.
My journal,
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a
pencil
dark
case,
corner and capture you in
camera.
a
Let me just
moment
take
of
a selfie.
desperation.
See what happens.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, this is a player choice game, so I have to choose either this or this. So I'm gonna choose this.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre
so
was a
there-
French
there
painter
isn't-
who
there isn't
created
really like a,
daguerreotypes.
right
a process
or
that gave
wrong,
portraits a sharp reflective
'cause,
style like a
you
mirror.
basically get like
Now you're totally
pretty much
stuck in the
the
retro
same
zone. Sad
answer.
face.
Regardless
Victoria.
which answer you
The
pick.
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in
it's made
people's
that way,
faces,
but
making
it
them
just gives you
extremely
the
popular from the 1800s
choice
onward.
to,
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by
choose
Robert
what to do.
Cornelius.
and there are quite a few
You can find out
decisions
all
which
about him
impact
in your textbook, or even
the game later in the
online.
game.
Hey guys,
Okay,
don't forget
so
the deadline to
process
submit a
over.
photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa,
Oh,
get
sorry,
it together.
I said art
Taylor,
class earlier. This is
don't
actually
hide. I'm still
photography
waiting for your
class.
entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
In like college or something, I guess. So now I can move. I can check different things like this notebook.
Victoria doesn't waste a second. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And
So the
people
person who was
laughed.
sitting here earlier, the one whose phone was ringing, I guess, is Victoria, her name. And yeah, this one, the one that's currently talking to the teacher. So I'm gonna just
By
leave.
putting yourself out there in the world. I see you, Max Caulfield.
But
Don't
I
even
can't,
think about leaving here until we talk about your
because
entry.
I have to give the photo to the teacher.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
So now I choose, I'm gonna choose, I didn't have any time.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you.
So,
But life won't
from
wait
what
for
we
you
know
to play
so far,
catch up.
Max
You're
is
young, the
kinda
world
like,
is yours,
you know,
blah,
the,
blah, blah, right? But you do have a gift.
lazy type of person.
You have the fever to take
I
images,
guess,
to frame the
from what
world
I know
only
so
the way
far, at
you
least.
envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Yeah, so now I talk to him. I just look, it says information about him. Or I can look at Victoria.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Apparently she's like the bully type of person. So anyways, now that I talked to him, I'm gonna walk out the door. Get out of this classroom, see where to go next.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
They're just getting
You
your
always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
I'm not paying $150
Because
for
Max
a
wants everybody to see how hip she is.
Some fat
He
people
plays
here.
it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
So now come a bit of the credits of the people who made this game. Shout out to them, by the way, because from what I've played so far, it's an amazing game. Would really recommend you guys to play. So this is episode 1, Chrysalis. So I'm gonna just walk. I like check my locker, for example.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Yeah, so it's not too much in the locker. These are different people. Dana, Justin, so I guess we'll find out. But quite a few of these people later in the game. This missing person poster is also pretty interesting.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
It's basically a girl, Rachel Amber, says here. She disappeared on this date. I don't know what the current date is actually. I need to check. But yeah, she's pretty important to the story, I think. So yeah, just to let you know. So okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. She said earlier she has to splash her face and stuff. So I'm entering the bathroom. Let's see what we find here.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Okay, so sink, because she wanted to wash her face. As expected, I can use it.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Okay, shred the photo, why not? Why not? I mean, as if there isn't anything
When a
better
door
to do.
closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Okay, take a picture of the butterfly. Let's take a picture of the butterfly then. I mean, does look pretty cool. Photo. Okay. I mean, the animations in this game, they're just wonderful, like awesome. Like, I really like them. Like, very, you know, have a lot of attention to detail. Okay, who's this guy in the girl's bathroom?
It's cool, Nathan.
Don't see that happen every day.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Yeah, why would he blow up the school? That just doesn't
So
make
what do
too much
you
sense.
want?
Okay.
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Okay, he has a gun.
What are you doing?
This guy seems pretty
Come on,
dangerous.
put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this
Yeah,
than
you sure
drugs.
are.
Nobody would
Especially
ever
if he
even
shoots
miss
her.
your punk ass, would they?
Get
gonna
that
do
gun
is
away
gonna
from
shoot
me,
her.
psycho! No!
She's dead. She's dead. I mean, come on, she's dead.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Or not.
How can
Because,
that be? I was in the bathroom.
she's back in the class.
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light
Yeah.
to shadow.
I mean, you
From
guys also
color-
know that.
Now Kate is being
in
hassled
the beginning
again.
of the game, as well. This
And if
class happened.
Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Oh, this is
can you give
totally
me an
real.
example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human
Totally
condition
real.
in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria?
Yes, and
Why
that's
Arbus?
her power. She
Because of her
can
images of
reverse
hopeless
time.
faces.
So in order to rewind, I just can hold the right mouse button or use control. And I can also use shift to make the rewind faster.
I did it.
Can
I
you
actually
give me an
did
Fix
it.
your
example of a
camera.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white.
Yep, you sure are, Max.
Any
Yeah, so we're
Max,
back and
don't
stop
freak
everything.
out. Not yet.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Why Arbus?
retrace my steps
Because
and
of her
take the
images
selfie
of
again.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of
When I
those
took my
sad
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
saw humanity as tortured.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
was
is for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Selfie isn't a dumb
And
word.
Max has a
Okay,
gift.
maybe for
I know I'm
old-timers.
not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a
Okay,
vital
so we have
aspect
a
of
first
art
mission.
and photography for
I
the
need to go to the
Like-
bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now,
We
Max,
are going to
since
save the
you've
girl.
captured our interest and clearly
The one
want to
who
join
got
the
shot and
conversation,
died.
can you
She's
please
not dead yet,
tell us the name of the
since
process that
she
gave birth
reversed
to the
time.
first self-portraits?
Yeah, so now we're back to this. I guess since we have to go to the bathroom, I'm gonna choose I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me
Louis
after
Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
I think I can
Sad
turn
face.
back time.
Very good, Victoria.
Yep.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Okay, let's give him the right answer. The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Eh,
The Daguerrean process
mad.
made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Okay, I guess
Max
we have
is
to
so far
wait
way ahead of everyone.
until that happens.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yep, let's go save the girl.
Yes, Victoria,
let's go.
you still have to do your homework. I see you, Max Caulfield.
Right.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Right, forgot about that. Still need to talk to this guy.
I'd never let one of photography.
So, okay, I'm not avoiding, not sure if I have one. I'm gonna choose I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Control to quickly undo your previous action. Okay, I guess it wants me to do that, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see, maybe there's like a new option or something.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Let's
Yes.
see. Is there gonna be...
Excuse you.
Okay.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid...
Here we go. Here, John Lennon said.
I'm on
That's
top
the
of
new
it.
option.
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max,
Take away
you're on fire
his
today.
line.
All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Okay, that's fine with me. I guess that's a good thing. Okay, enough talking. Let's go save the girl. She, I'm sure, is
I hope I have enough
important.
time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Hold
I
shift to
can't
move
tell
faster.
anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
I'm gonna use shift to move faster then. At least that means she's like sort of running. Okay, bathroom was there. Okay, there we go.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, here we go. We're in.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Yep.
Leave them out of this bitch.
Here
I
we
can
go.
tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who
Here we
begs
go,
like
let's
a
save
little
the girl.
girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you
I
doing?
guess I can move.
Come on,
Ah,
put
here,
that
fire
thing
barrel.
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me.
Look.
You
I
are
need a
going to
hammer to break it
have more
open.
trouble for this
Hammer.
than drugs.
Okay.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Take.
Holy shit, I can't let this
Need
happen.
to change back time.
If I can
Change
reverse
back
time again, I can help her.
Go, 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 go. Okay, we're here.
Ever
You're not
tell me
affected by
what
the
to do.
rewind.
I'm so sick
Can I?
of people trying to
Yeah,
control
hammer.
me.
Okay,
You are
good.
going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Okay, we saved her. Wonderful. Oh no.
Another shitty day.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the photo. Thought for a second.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Oh, this is real.
I just
alright.
saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not
Superhero
freak
stuff.
out.
Yeah, you're gonna freak out. There's you.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then
Discuss
trip
something.
on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
There's you, Mr. Principal. Well, actually, I know he's the principal since I've played this before, but yeah, let's go talk to him. Speak.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
Wrong. She
Well,
saved
Max,
a girl's life.
talk
Why
to
would
me.
that be wrong? Okay, this is one of the decisions which change the game. You know, affect the game. So I'm just, since I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna do report Nathan, which is the
I
name
just
of the guy.
saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
I mean, like, I'm not a snitch,
he was in the
but,
bathroom talking to himself with a
I think
gun.
I mean a gun.
I saw everything.
it's-
he was
he was
babbling
carrying
like
a gun.
crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down.
Definitely need to
So now
report him
you saw
before
this
somebody else
without him
dies.
seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him
Understandable,
brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't
Rewind
do
the train,
anything
the
since the
outcome.
Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
I don't think I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't regret the decision that I made. So, oh god, where do I have to go? This way? Is it this way? Left mouse button, go to the main campus. Okay, perfect. So, I mean, this episode is way longer than this. This is just the first part. So, I'm just gonna leave it for today. If you guys like this video, then
Max, you better go on outside now.
make sure to leave a like and let me know should I make a second part, like continue this episode. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next video. Bye.